What is going on, people? If you couldn't tell by the title and you couldn't see me kind of show it off, this is another review. And the movie is, wait, this one is directed by Kimble Rendall. It's written by John Kim, Russell Mulcahy, among many others. There's a lot credited. It stars Richard Brancatisano, Sharni Vinson, Xavier Samuel, among many others. And let me say, with this one, I was thoroughly surprised. I hold shark movies, up because I am a shark fan. Definitely Jaws, set the bar for, certain movies. I heard good things about The Shallows, which I haven't seen. And then you get your sprinkled in decent ones, and then there's some that are just like, eh. This one I was very surprised with. I believe it's Australian. It's put out by Anchor Bay Entertainment. Pretty much what this one is a group of people. Let me just say, it reminds me, the whole movie reminded me of the movie Daylight with Sylvester Stallone, where they're stuck in the tunnel. It reminded me of Daylight with sharks. And let me say, I love Daylight, and adding sharks into it is definitely really cool. It pretty much is a group of people. They're in a grocery store. A tsunami hits, and the store gets filled up with the ocean water, and they're stuck in this area, this grocery store. Some people are stuck in like a basement, like a parking garage kind of deal. But not only are they stuck and trying to get out, but now they have to deal with two, I believe it's two 12-foot great white sharks. And it's just pretty much them trying to survive, trying to find a way to get out so they can get rescued. And their stuff is hampered by two 12-foot great white sharks. Let me say, in the beginning, before anything happens and they're outside and everything, the one scene where they're in the water, when they're in the ocean, and you see the shark for the first time. Again, I talk all the time. I'm not the biggest CGI fan, unless you do it somewhat right, but sometimes still some of the best CGI is definitely, you look at and you're like, well, that's not, possible, so I can definitely, pick it apart. So the first time I saw the shark, I was a little skeptical because it looked a little too fake, and I was like, is this going to be a long time coming? But once they went into the whole, fighting for survival, and they're stuck in the grocery store, then they bring the sharks in, and I must say they look 10 times better. I don't know if it's practical effects. I don't know how they did it, or if it is CGI, it looked 10 times better. But after that, it just, was a really cool, interesting movie. You got people trying to find each other, a boyfriend and girlfriend. One's upstairs in the grocery store, the other one's in the, parking garage. I don't know. It's just a really cool and interesting, spin on a shark movie. Usually, it's in the ocean. Usually, it's whatever. You never think, okay, I'm going to get stuck in a grocery store with, 12, however high the water is, and I'm going to have to contend with a great white shark. I must say, I was very impressed with it. The story kept you going. The deaths were, pretty interesting. And, just the whole overall, again, concept reminded me of the, Daylight movie with Sylvester Stallone. So if you've seen that movie and you really like it, I must say it's, on par with, it's of course not the exact same movie or anywhere close to it, but, just the feel of it, just the, just the whole aspect of it definitely reminded me of Daylight. They're trying to find their way up. These guys are trying to find their way out. So I'd say definitely go ahead if you're a shark fan, if you're a, trying to survive kind of deal. If you're into any of that kind of deal, if you're a Daylight fan, definitely go ahead, check out Bait. Again, put out by Anchor Bay Entertainment. I will leave the link to where you can purchase it through Amazon. And I say definitely go ahead, check out Bait. Again, if you enjoy my review, definitely go ahead, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You know, the more you like or the more people I see are engaging with these, the more I definitely want to, you know, continue to make more and more and more and more. And, you know, almost at 750 subscribers. So definitely go ahead, hit that like button, and who knows, maybe we'll get a contest at 750. I don't know if I want to do that, or I want to, you know, push it to 1,000 and then have a bigger contest or something like that. So again, if you like my review, definitely go ahead, give it the thumbs up. If you know someone who is, you know, iffy about this movie, they're like, I heard about it and I don't know, or if you know someone who likes shark movies or horror movies or whatever in general, definitely go ahead and share it. And of course, most of all, hit that subscribe button so you can see more and more reviews from me. I'll leave all my information of all my other medias, including my Instagram where I show off my movies, in the description, as well as where you can purchase the movie. And until next time, I'll see you guys.